All right, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. Doing a chaotic pressing workout, 160 pounds. I just wanted to show you an exaggerated view of how it looks trying to control this weight. So it's 160. I went up to 130 on my actual working set. So it's just a 30-pound difference to just have the weights be absolutely going nuts like that. So I was in a car accident a week before this, so I'm just not going too crazy heavy on anything. I'm just trying to allow my body to have some healing time, go easy on the nervous system. I just started doing this exercise, pull over into a press. So the point isn't the press in terms of pressing weight, obviously. We're not pressing any real substantial weight there. What we're doing is resisting the weight from going back, and it's helping me to keep my upper back super tight. I'm doing this for a little boost on my bench press. Just keeping my back upper tight is going to translate over on my road to a 300-pound bench press here this fall. I'm going to do that below 190 pounds. That is my goal. Then just doing some banded pull-aparts. Always on chest day. Like to get that upper back nice and warmed up. Your upper back is the base for pressing. Need to get that thing tight. Get it used to holding that position. Contracted position for when you bench press. Now onto chaotic. So starting light, 90 pounds. Can see here, 90 pounds isn't bad, but when I chaotic press, always the sets get tighter as I do more reps. And that's basically talked about it in a loaded carry video, but proprioception, so your body's awareness of your joints in space. As you chaotic press, your nervous system figures out pretty quick what it's got to do to turn on the right muscles at the right time. So here, this is 130 pounds. I did 3 sets of 8 at 130 pounds. This will absolutely light up all your stabilizer muscles, but it will also absolutely light up your triceps at the lockout. You're just fighting like crazy at the lockout position. You've never done it. The first time you do it, your triceps will hurt for days afterwards. So I love chaotic pressing. I haven't had it in my routine a lot lately, but it's going in now, right up until I start my powerlifting phase again. We're going to do the road to 1,100 pounds. When I was heavier, I hit a 350-pound block press, 2-board block press. Good bench. Well over 300 pounds at that point, about 315, I think, 315, 320, full on bench press. And a big reason why I got there was I was doing a ton of chaotic work. Stabilizers were just on point. Upper back tightness was on point. And doing the chaotic stuff will help with the upper back tightness as well. So then after that, doing some overhead, so 90 pounds overhead. It's funny you think overhead would be harder to stabilize, but because basically you get to the top, your arms can't really go backwards. I find overhead's actually easier to stabilize. When doing flat bench, there's just a lot of ways that the bar can go forwards, backwards. All right, we're going 130, chaotic. See if I survive this. So you see there, just like I was saying, overhead, it's actually easier to stabilize than it is bench press because once you push it up, the bar can't really go backwards over your head, or at least not with my mobility. What I think it can really do is either dump you forward, or I have had it where I starts walking my whole body backwards, but then all you do is just drop it forwards on the safeties. Chaotic pressing, always have the safeties going. So I just dumped the 220-pound kettlebells, got back down to 90 pounds to just finish burning the shoulders. Rep that out until I couldn't do anymore. Chaotic is fatiguing really fast. Just that bouncing on the triceps is insane. It's a nice thing about chaotic pressing is you can take a light weight and you can make it work you way harder than it would. Like doing a 90-pound overhead press is not very heavy. Doing you saw 160-pound flat bench press, that's not very heavy, and you could even do one real nice rep with it. After that, moved on to some incline cable presses. Thing I love about the cable presses is you just get a wicked chest pump. Totally different to dumbbells in the fact that when you get that squeeze at the top position, it's got constant tension on it. You cannot rest on those. So just great for a pump. And get a nice stretch at the bottom too. That's the difference between using, say, cables versus bands. Bands, you can get the great contraction at the top, but you cannot get good stretch at the bottom. Then finished off with some tricep press downs with my new Vulcan strap, which I absolutely love. Thanks for watching.